Hey guys, little video for you guys today. This is just a thing that I bought a while back that I'm just now getting time to make a video on. Let me just center this out so you can see Charizard. There you go. So back when I used to buy stuff on eBay, like over the summer, I'd send best offers to stuff that was recently listed, and this guy hadn't sold too many things, and he listed a couple old Pokemon cards, and the starting bid was $45 plus like 5 to ship or whatever. So I did the tally of them, and I said I'll be willing to pay like about 55 or like 53. I think it was 53. And I sent him an offer. 53 had expired. So I sent him another offer. 53 had expired. I'm like, okay, this guy's like never gonna get back to me. I sent it a third time, and the guy actually accepts, and he sends me a message being like, hey, sorry, I didn't see your first two things. I don't go on here often. I just sent the package or whatever. I'm like, well, that's pretty cool, because I knew the cards, I valued them to be, I try to triple my money. I valued them to be, a little over $150. So I'm like, okay, there's got to be some big catch. Maybe these are really beaten stuff, but they were not, at least for the most part. So just remember, keep in the back of your mind, $53. So for $53, and there are a couple other cards in here that I don't have. So basically, it was a lot of, let's say, 13 Wizards of the Coast cards. Some of them were just regular, commons, uncommons, or rares that weren't holo. But then there were these guys. So first off, we've got base set Chansey. Pretty cool card. Again, at the time of me getting these, I didn't have any of them. I still don't have any of them besides these copies, so it's pretty cool. Obviously a little bit of damage at the top and on the bottom. So like moderately played, but still pretty cool. Base set Chansey, can't lose. Next, we've got a non-holo Dark Charizard from Rocket. Now you got to think, I've got another 4 cards here. If this is the 5th of those cards, there's some pretty good stuff coming up. So yeah, non-holo Dark Charizard from Rocket. So it's the 21. Really cool card. Again, I mean, it's a non-holo and it's not first edition, but it's a really cool card. It's got awesome art, and yeah, very nice. Again, a little damage on the side and on the top. Again, these cards are pretty old, so obviously they're going to be a little beat. Yeah. Also, it came in like a perfect sleeve that I kept on it. Yeah. So anyway, next card. Which one should I do? I'll do this one. Holo Dark Slowbro from Rocket. I actually got this one before I got the reverse holo one from Legendary Collection from another video that I did. So I do have now a cool affinity for this card. So anyway, it's the holo version. It's in pretty decent shape, but let me see where. Yeah, it's in decent shape. The only damage I see on this is just a little whitening in all the corners, which is again standard for this. But so a really, really nice card. Yeah, very nice. The next card is a kind of a shocker. Holo Misty's Tentacruel from, I believe it's Gym Heroes. The white symbol is Gym Heroes. The black one with going the other way is Gym Challenge. So Misty's Tentacruel holo, very cool. Now this card by itself doesn't really go for too much, or at least it goes for maybe 8 to 10, maybe 15, depending on the condition. But this, honestly, the thing that's so cool about this one, its condition is really good. The front looks nice, but the back is really nice as well. Let me, if I can pinpoint anything, I mean, really, the only scuffs I see are just some small, like you see that small little dot there, and then there's just a small couple dots there. It's a really good card. So the best condition of all the cards that I got from this lot. And I don't really think too much about getting cards graded, but this is one of those that is in such a good condition that if I do send a lot of them and I need like, a good number of them, like I need like 20 or so, to get like a good price for paying per card to get graded, this would be one of the considerations. Yeah, I might like some of these other cards coming up, but I know that they're a little too dinged up to really get graded. So yeah. Second to last card is Ancient Mew. Very cool card and very awesome. When I saw this in the thing, I'm like, yes. I always wanted one of these. This is a very cool card. It's not worth too much, at least in comparison to what people think it's worth, because they see this and they're like, holy crap, this thing must be really rare. But as a movie promo, it is worth, about $20 to $30 depending on the condition. The condition with this one's actually really nice. With the holo, this card, honestly, it's kind of difficult to tell if I'm being real. The only the only scuffs I see is, if you can see on camera, there's a little divot there. And then on the back, again, it's hard to see with the holo, but there's a couple little things up here. But by and large, this is a very nice card to have. And you got to keep in mind, so far, this is $52. So this lot, $52. So it's like, these cards are really, really nice. So yeah, but last and certainly not least, a very, very awesome card to have in my collection, Holo Dark Blastoise from Rocket. Oh man, this was really cool to get. And what's really, really awesome about this card is it's not in such a good condition as Misty's Tentacruel, but it's in pretty awesome condition. Again, you can see on the front, it's in good condition. It's also in a perfect fit sleeve. There's there's a little whitening up top, but I think beyond that, yeah, yep. There's a little whitening on the top, and then just a couple dots down here and up here. But by and large, I mean, this is a really nice card to have. You have Dark Charizard, Dark Blastoise. Like, these are some cards that, like, everyone who has them knows what they're worth. Same thing with Ancient Mew. And so to get them added to my collection for a pretty good price, $53 for these specific cards, I consider that a pretty good deal. So yeah, these 6 cards were the hits. There was a couple of the Wizards of the Coast cards, but they were only worth, like, they were non-holos or they were common cards, maybe worth $1 or $2, depending on the card. But these 6 were the mainstays and what made it a really good deal. So yeah, short and sweet video today. I know I say that every time, but it ends up going the same length. But I mean it this time. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see ya.